All right, recapping on these, I had made a mistake and used the wrong instant bond stuff, spray liner, and it had not done a good job. I ended up had coated these twice with that spray liner with a polycrylic spray, and then I noticed it started bubbling up on me, and I thought, oh my! So I was able to pull them off of there, just a piece of paper. This is just cardstock. I'll print it off of a printer, Inkjet, and so I was able to pull them off with minimal damage, and then respray it with a different kind of contact adhesive, and then roll it back out on it. And I got some goobers on some of my stuff from rolling it back out. Anyway, I'm learning, and so now I'm learning about the mask and cleaning it. I'm going to take one of these that's fairly clean and mask it with some blue tape and see if I can cut it first. And then I'm going to just cut one with just the acrylic and a laser with no masking and see if I can get the suit off of it. And that's really where we're at right now. I just got through configuring the old Shark to laser mode, and it took me about a minute and a half to do that. This is just a 1/4 inch plywood jig that's off the side. I'll just put some 8 pin nails in it, little 1/2 inch pin nails. That anchors it down, and then I put in my Shark waffle board, and then I zeroed off of the corner there with my bit, and then zeroed my laser height. And it looks like I need to reattach my good old-fashioned air assist and get that loosened up a little bit so that it'll stay put. And yeah, so I'm ready to turn on the air assist and the vacuum and put the piece in there and cut it out. I'm going to go ahead. All right, I've got 6 bags of these Ranger puzzles. They're basically just a 1/4 inch underlayment plywood, and I did find some variants in the plywood. This is just like an underlayment you put underneath vinyl flooring in your house. It comes in 4x8 sheets. Basically, I had just cut that into the 8.5 by 11, same size as a piece of paper. I had printed it with the inkjet printer on the piece of cardstock, and it filled the cardstock, and then I had laminated that to the piece of cardboard that was printed on the printer, and laminating them together with a spray adhesive, coating both sides. I rolled that over with a rolling pin, and then allowed that to dry for just a little bit. Then I shot 3 coats of polyacrylic, one on the back, and then one on the front, and then another one on the front. And I allowed that to dry for 24 hours solid, probably closer to 2 days, and it was good and dry. And I think that was a secret to the suit buildup. And then basically, after I lasered them all, I cleaned the laser with baby wipes and just wiped them off. And for the biggest part, they all ran through with just one run over with the laser with power of 100% with a 20 watt and a speed of 7. And there was a couple that had some voids in it and different stuff. It burned out kind of weird, so I had to run it twice. And I had my jigs positioned where I could put them right back down there with everything in it. But anyway, I made several of the family picture ones, and then these. Then I got one that I've hand painted. But anyway, the secret to it was the polyacrylic, coating that on both sides, and then the 2 coats over the cardboard and the printer, and then the baby wipe was a very good tool. Basically, I just wiped them all off, and polyacrylic kept it from going in and staining the wood. So I was really pleased with that, and overall, it was a good deal.